course you believe it.
What the f do you mean? What
You're his
do you
daddy.
mean, of course? What the f?
You're his
I'm returning those Gobi lights.
Go take his light bulb.
Go sit in timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, episode 4 of Percy Jackson. Last week's episode was good. Matthew and I didn't think it was as good as the first two, though. Isn't that right, Matthew?
That is correct.
I'd agree.
Vaguely agreed. I don't recall Corey's opinion.
I thought for me, peak was the end of episode 2, but I still thought 3 was a good episode.
I think the general consensus was we all just wished Medusa came off a little bit stronger than she did. But I mean, it stayed pretty close to the book. She died in 2 minutes. Which
Just
that's
kind of
not really
speeding along. Is
close
that
to
pretty
the
much
book.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
They're just moving fast with it.
Yeah.
Because there's other stuff to cover.
So the pacing is very high, very fast. With only 8 episodes, this was a concern I was thinking about today. With only 8 episodes, I just worry that they didn't give it enough time to breathe. And I think we'll be able to talk a little bit more about that after the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I don't know about you, Matthew, but to me, I feel like there's so much left to cover in the first book for it to be done in 4 episodes after this one. And this episode is like 28 minutes long.
One. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, the pace they've been going, especially with last episode, I'm sure they'll be able to cover it all.
And yeah, it could be completely wrong, but that's just my vibe. So, did you guys have anything you'd thought of? I was actually thinking about this today at work, and I'm like, there's so much left in the book to cover. And today,
my mind just kind of been regarding Medusa again, but I feel like I gave most of my thoughts. It's just she's the first boss, and like I get there's more stuff to cover. It's just like the majority of the episode like focused on the group dynamics because they're kind of distrustful of each other and fighting at the beginning, and I get they have to get that stuff out the way. I just still think Medusa's too huge of a character to be one and done like that and have her head chopped off while invisible. But It is what it is, I guess.
I mean, I agree. But I like it does stay true to the book.
Okay.
She is the first boss in the book.
That's fair. I just thought they could do more cool things.
They could have done more cool stuff with her, especially with how they built her up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, I'd really liked how she was being portrayed up until that point, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh. Okay.
Oh.
And I knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho. Any other thoughts?
Not at all, boy.
No, I'm just here, along for the ride, ready to see where we go next.
Oh, we're going to a very familiar place. But before we do, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when these uploads go live. We upload them right when I finish them. So this will be out in like probably 2 hours after we finish watching. So that notification bell means you don't miss it. So hit that. Consider checking out our Patreon where you can get the full-length reaction to this and everything else on the channel, as well as early access to select shows like Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad and Attack on Titan. There's also a link to join our free Discord in the description and links to our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check all those out. And I'm going to change my lights to make them the right color before we get into this.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Igley said
Rookie
lighting
mistake.
check. That's for you too.
This is why we don't rush the process.
What color?
Green, like a lightish
hazy green.
green. Yeah.
Well, good news. I'm close.
If
Because I was in
anything, my
Breaking
green-
Bad.
The green might be a little bit too strong that I'm giving right now.
I'm sea foamy.
We're in a pool.
We're in a tunnel.
Oh, I just remembered a scene I think from the movie. Does he just meditate under the water?
Yeah, he's thinking about the deadbeat dad.
Parents, can we go home now? Percy, we paid for this class.
Okay, oh, got people looking. Okay,
Hello again.
Here we go.
Hero.
the ghost man.
Hey, you asleep?
Yes.
Okay.
What was she like?
Oh, now you care.
Why?
Just like a pine cone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am now, thanks.
He's super grouchy when he doesn't get enough sleep.
He's super grouchy when he doesn't get enough. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I need to eat.
Don't eat Taco Bell.
Yeah. Explain why we're 20 minutes late to record.
Oh.
Do you ever feel?
Oh my god.
2 days until we reach Los Angeles. Are those centaurs?
Pretty cool.
Nice.
You ever be on a road trip and you see horses?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Then you think horses and say it out loud?
Herds of them.
Can I see your tickets, please?
Uh-oh.
Why does this guy look so familiar?
But you think we did this?
Did you?
Roll the cameras.
How? And why?
Are we under arrest?
I don't think you want to take that tone with me, little girl.
Okay.
I feel like that wasn't that bad of a tone.
Yeah. That's a genuine question.
Doubled down. Is he the guy from the pool?
I don't think he's a monster.
No.
Is he?
Hey,
I don't know.
well, if he's not a monster,
Like the
what's
Asian
going
dude who
on?
turned around?
Why
Yeah.
would anyone tear around
No.
apart?
I know how scared you
She's
must be.
definitely a monster.
Excuse me. Would you mind giving us a little space? I think
If not physically, then metaphorically.
making them nervous.
There's something definitely crazy in that bag.
Something on your jacket
Oh, he's sussing her out.
looks like glass.
Glass.
She's the one who.
Smashed out the windows from inside our
Yeah.
cabin, in from the outside.
He's so smart. Why didn't the cops think of that?
But we're almost there.
She got in that bag.
Yes.
It's like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
This isn't your feet.
It's about to be
You're
Cerberus.
going to have to.
We've run across a few monsters like you, and we've sent them all packing.
Hmm.
Like the confidence.
Monsters like
Yeah,
me.
he's spitting.
Well, they were my children.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Children?
Echidna.
Oh.
So that she could track the scent.
Oh, it smells fear.
So that she could learn and grow because
Oh.
Oh, it's opening.
that's what I would know.
Okay. Percy knows.
What?
Oh, what?
I was expecting a little dog.
I was expecting Cerberus.
We'll work on that.
Did Percy get stabbed by the tail?
Yeah. Look like it.
Damn.
Oh, man. He had a bulletproof jacket on, bro.
Bro, you're crazy
trying
for
to-
expecting Cerberus.
I'm getting ahead of myself. We're not even at Los Angeles.
I'm gonna send you a meme after this.
Okay.
I
Yo.
knew it.
That's what I was
Cerberus.
expecting.
Nice.
That was a quick time event.
A quill?
What is that?
Poison?
Sure.
It's not a basilisk, is it? No.
Built by one of her demigod children a long time ago.
Ah,
There's an Athenian temple in somewhere in the middle of downtown St.
Is it like a Starbucks?
Yes,
yeah, Starbucks.
except it's not.
Oh, the St. Louis Arch. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense.
My parents got married there.
Nice.
Pretty neat.
Are they? Did they dedicate themselves to Athena?
No.
Both to within an inch.
Okay.
Might be why they're divorced.
It's got no internal support. Each side is balanced perfectly against the other. The arch is held up by symmetry.
Now let's see how long it takes him to get up this thing.
And it's earthquake proof, so Poseidon can't ruin it.
Nice.
Excuse me. This is how you show Athena your
Because if
love.
it's under 10 minutes, it's
a
cap.
monument. Want this place to be about. I'm talking about
I can't
what
believe
it
you said that.
actually is.
Whatever. We're safe here.
Yeah, I heard
right?
Igley losing it with his mic muted.
No monsters can enter.
It wasn't
Everything's
muted.
good We're safe.
Great.
Well, we didn't hear
Well,
your
since our
voice.
I was
train
just turned away.
exploded, I'm gonna-
I just
I didn't realize I'm wearing a Cardinal shirt,
I
too.
know.
I should have worn my Cardinal shorts.
Represent, brother.
This is your mom's place?
I also have a Cardinal shirt. I could have worn it.
Wonder if she's around.
Change right now. Oh, the water heals him.
the water cure.
Damn.
This is a great call.
Is that natural?
Looks like just another day in St. Louis to me.
Okay, look, we'll take the inside and we'll go to the temple's altar. Altar?
I can say that because I'm from there.
The highest point. Come on.
The slow walking.
The mother
I
of
cannot
monsters.
stand Echidna. She just looks like such a Karen.
Yeah. The slow walk.
If they don't get in a little tiny egg, this is not accurate.
Okay.
This is accurate!
Is
They
that
actually
an egg?
shot this in St. Louis!
What was that back there?
Oh, is that the elevator?
Yeah.
What?
And it takes like a year and a half to get up to the top. Bro, if she did anything other than like slow walk,
Is that the chimera?
Oh,
I think that was a chimera.
that makes
How
sense.
did the chimera even...
It embarrassed her.
That's whack.
Now she's angry. She isn't gonna
Should've
help us
just
when we
kept
get to
the
top
head.
to save Percy.
Okay, it
What
works
are we gonna do
well
about
against a
Echidna
chimera.
and chimera? They're gonna be right behind us.
Maybe they've returned it back to sender.
We're not gonna have much time.
Hold the fire alarm.
That
can
is
you
what I do.
imagine?
Is that natural running water?
Follow them down.
No sprinklers? Okay.
No, we're not splitting up.
Go over it.
I
Come
guess that
on.
was dumb.
No. Take this.
she's fighting with it, it just disappears.
Oh,
Got him.
the
Got
bait.
finessed.
He cannot see for shit.
The funny thing too is like the top of this kind of sways back and forth.
Fight it.
Oh, does it?
You'll just
From
It's
like
totally
the-
freaky.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh,
Oh. Looks like me on COD
How
with the
did that
flamethrower.
miss?
okay. She can do that?
Wow, that's just disrespectful.
Yo, imagine if he had the Hermes shoes right now.
oh, that was the coming clutch.
But unfortunately,
You tried violence. Why not try compassion?
Ooh, nice duck.
Oh,
oh, see you later.
what's he holding on to?
Okay. Good grip strength.
To provide you with one.
Oh,
Imagine if there's like a little pool of water beneath him.
There isn't.
And that's why I said imagine.
Yeah, and that's why I said there isn't.
all right. The show's over. Percy's dead.
Good.
Okay, that's so cool.
We dropped a GoPro. Oh,
Yeah. Oh. Daddy cares.
Can't say dad doesn't care anymore. Imagine being a son of Poseidon and drowning.
Well, now we can breathe.
Skill issue.
gill issue.
Gill issue? It's gonna end there?
Yep.
What?
That's way too short.
We were finally cooking.
He's a short boy.
They made this a two-parter? Interesting.
I don't know. I'm just a really firm believer that if you're going to have only 8 episodes, you can't shortchange people on one of them.
It can't be under 30 minutes, man.
Right. That's... I won't say I didn't enjoy it, but that's just way too short.
It ends when it gets good.
Yeah. I do like them playing up the Chimera more, and he's not able to just beat it up. That's nicer. I'll give him that.
Well, he didn't have
Um,
the hat to make him invisible this time.
Right. But I don't know. I do not like that being that short.
How do we feel about the depiction of the Chimera?
That looked cool. It
That
didn't
was
look
fine.
that scary to me.
It's like, I feel like in multiple, I mean, obviously there's like a bunch of different iterations of what like people imagine a Chimera to be. It's a
Mhm.
mythological, it's mythological, of course, but like a lot of the ones I've seen, like it has multiple heads from different beasts, like a goat, a lion, and a snake mixed in one. But that one was just like, it was all together.
Interesting. Yeah, it was like
it's like
lion or tiger's head with like a snake tongue, and it like
just a
flared up
reptilian. Yeah,
like a cobra.
yeah, like they don't have like the goat horns.
Goat horns, snake skin, tiger. It kind of has like a snake, like dragon scales on the side of it, and then it breathes fire.
Yeah, usually the ones I've seen are like something akin to this, where
I think they cooked.
yeah, I think it took me a while to like it, but I think it's cool. The way it breathing fire was sick, and the way like it's things, whatever it is that flares up from the side, whatever a snake has. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. I like looked away right when he was powering up to breathe fire because my dog was making noise and I had to make sure it wasn't peeing. She wasn't peeing. So I just went back and looked at that. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
You love everything.
What'd you say, Matthew?
Said you love everything about Percy.
No.
Everything about the lore.
I think this episode was way too short, and there's really no excuse I can give for that.
Like the last 3 minutes were like the peak of it.
Yeah.
The rest of it was like a white woman slow walking across like a field.
I will say I really like Annabeth. I do not like Grover.
Wow.
I mean, Matthew, like, I imagine you might be feeling the same way as me, but he's just like so cringe.
I think that's the point.
I think I'm the opposite. I think I like Grover and don't really like Annabeth.
Okay, fair enough.
Annabeth's more on the
But
serious
that's just because
side.
I remember Grover more from the books. I feel like he's acting somewhat similarly.
He keeps
Grover's like
comical, balancing.
I mean, Annabeth is too. I don't want that to be misperceived. It's just, I guess what I'm saying, I like Grover more than Annabeth.
Yeah, Grover is very comedic relief. Annabeth is serious. I mean, we learned more about her, and like I'm kind of getting like appreciating her character a bit more.
I think I just like her wit, which, as the daughter of the goddess of wisdom, you're kind of required to have wit. But I think I just really enjoy her and then the actress's execution of the character. I think Grover could be funnier if I wasn't just cringing out every time he talked. Which that might be the point. And I totally understand if you guys like that.
Would you have found it funny as a kid? Grover.
I don't know. I just, like, I'm not connecting with him. Okay. I'm connecting with Percy. I'm connecting with Annabeth. I'm just, Grover's not doing it for me. And it's, I just think everybody's going to like their own thing, right?
I think that's fair.
And for me, he's just not hitting. Meanwhile, Annabeth, I love her, everything her actress is doing for the character, and the lines are great, in my opinion.
I will say regarding Grover, I don't want him to just be like comedic relief, like the entire series. I want him to like actually have something and develop as a character.
Sure,
we kind of got something about that when he was like reflecting on kind of like how the role of satyrs in the world, how they're looking for the god who was like the keeper of nature or whatever. Pan, yeah. I will say one thing I thought was dumb was like they're riding on a train, right? It's a long train ride. They got all the time in the world to talk about the mission. And they're treating like Percy like an idiot for asking questions. That just doesn't make sense. Like, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot shit for like 5 hours, or however long this train ride is?
I think the idea was don't try to overthink it. Just let it come on its own when it's ready.
Okay, that's fair. That's kind of what the point where that Grover was making.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think it was that big of a deal.
Okay, it just came like it seems strange to me.
I mean, it's definitely the logical thing to do, but when you're dealing with gods and all this otherworldly stuff, logic gets tossed out the window sometimes.
I'd agree. It's kind of like I'm trying not to take the show too seriously because I know this connected with me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, Corey, like you can't take it seriously. And I think that's something that a lot of people that are put off by it need to remember. I'm not put off by it, but some people that are is like the target audience of the Percy Jackson books is not 24-year-old grown men. Or Matthew, what are you, 28?
27.
27. It's not people in our age. So I get what they're doing. But I mean, the episode was
You
good.
say that, but like, I think good writing can be appreciated by like all ages.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah.
to a degree, I still appreciate it.
I really like, it's just, I hate when studios do this. And it's mostly Disney. They go with short seasons and then they shortchange you on episodes. I swear to God, every Disney show we watch on the channel has this.
I mean, that feels like the majority of how TV shows are done nowadays. Nothing's really long running.
It just like makes me mad.
Yeah,
Like, I think the Ahsoka series had the same thing.
Or like only like 2 of the episodes are really great. The rest are meh.
There was just like one episode that's 37 minutes with credits, one episode that's 41 minutes with credits. Like, dude, if you're only going to give the budget for 8 episodes, I miss when runtimes were the same.
Like all 1 hour
consistent.
episodes.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones, at no point did they ever go under like 52 minutes. And like when you condense seasons, episodes got longer. Why is it that we're condensing seasons and episodes are getting shorter? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, call me stupid in the comments, but that just doesn't make sense.
A slightly longer runtime to like just kind of address some of the pacing issues would be appreciated for the series so far. The first 2 episodes were good. It's just there's a little bit more to be desired for these previous 2.
Mm-hmm. I'd agree.
I guess this is a question for Blake and Matthew, but Igley as well, if you remember things from the movie. The beginning of next episode, do you think this fight with Echidna and the Chimera is going to be wrapped up and we're going to be onto the next part of our journey? Or are we going to be kind of stuck in St. Louis? Or does it depend on the runtime of next episode? What if they make up for it next episode with like a longer runtime?
I mean, they can make me eat my foot, I guess, but I don't think that there's anything more from this battle.
If they did that, then there's no reason to make
This should have been cut off. Yeah. I don't know.
So I think next episode,
it'd have to be a decent amount spent with the Chimera.
if I remember correctly, next episode should bang.
Okay.
Should bang.
Like the part of the book
Bang.
that we should be getting to in the next episode should bang.
Should bang.
Shebang. Yeah, no, I don't think we revisit Echidna yet. I think she comes back later.
Okay.
So yeah, overall, like I don't want my complaints to be perceived as like I don't like the show. I really do like the show. I just want it to be better.
It comes from passion.
Yeah, and I think short runtime is not how you do it. So who knows? I'm sure Disney didn't really expect much from this series, and it's been blown away all their expectations. It's blown away my expectations. I came into it hoping it would be good, and it's turned out to be great. So, you guys got any final thoughts?
Oh no, brother.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm good until next week.
Okay.
I'm
Haley?
good as well.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when these drop. If you hit that notification bell, you're probably watching this in like an hour after we record it. So that's your key. Hit that noti bell. We also have a Patreon where you can get the full-length reaction and early access to select shows, as well as a Discord. Links for those in the description below, with link to join all of our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check all those out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.
Bye-bye.